Hello, this is the Stoic Introvert, and today is a very exciting day because I will be featuring for the first time one of the great Stoic philosophers of old, Seneca, and it has to do with pleasure and punishment. Now, I should start with the full quote from Seneca, and it goes like this.
So called pleasures, when they go beyond a certain limit, are but punishments.
Now, I need to do this video as of now because I actually need this wisdom right now in my life. I'm a gamer and I've been a gamer for a long time, starting with Pong. Then we graduated to Intellivision, and I remember this one Christmas Eve where I played with my older brother till 4 a.m. in the morning. We played Astro Smash, and the backgrounds actually changed colors. It was amazing. Now, fast forward 36 years later, and now it's the Division 2 that's killing my sleep. So, if I do a breakdown, it's going to be first of all the pleasure of it, then the short term punishment, the long term punishment, and maybe a solution. So in my case, gaming is not a problem per se and it's pleasurable, but once it goes for way too long, then it becomes an issue. For short-term punishment will be I'll be tired, impatient maybe with the kids, I'll fall asleep in meetings. Actually, that doesn't count, I would still fall asleep. Or maybe my workouts will be less effective. For longer term punishment, probably I won't work on my projects that are important to me, like this channel. So my solution is simply put an alarm and stop maybe at 12:30 instead of 2:30 a.m. This advice could also be applied to Netflix binges, like watching maybe 4 episodes instead of 6 and work 20 minutes on something that you find important every day. Now let's apply the same idea to food. Now you can have a nice meal, enjoy the nice meal, which is pleasurable, but once we turn it into a pig out, then it becomes punishment. Now, short term punishment would be maybe you feel bloated, you have no energy. But longer term, if it turns into something regular, then you might gain weight, you might get sick. A potential solution, maybe you have the nice meal, but have strawberries for dessert instead of cake or pie. Now, if we apply that to shopping, let's say you wanted to buy a nice pair of shoes for $100, then you spend $1,000. The short term punishment might be buyer's remorse or guilt, but for the longer term, if it happens too often, then it could become drowning in debt. A potential solution might be just to bring $150 cash, no credit cards. The point is, I think this quote from Seneca is even more valid today than it was 2000 years ago with all the distractions and the abundance that we have. The trick is to have limits or deadlines or curfews. Am I saying it's gonna be perfect from now on? No, I'm still gonna pig out and I'm still gonna game way too late. But at least being aware of this will make it so that I do it a lot less often. Now, it's something I'm gonna start from this video on. I will ask a question at the end. So my question is, what is the pleasure that you turn into punishment, and what is a potential solution you could share? I'd be excited to know that. Thank you.